What's up, everybody? Check it out. So this is the beginning of what I'm hoping to do with the Pokemon side of my channel. So, um, it's coming like maybe 2 days late. I was planning, well, actually just a day. I was planning to put them out on Fridays, but it was a long Friday. I'm gonna go into my other vlog. That's gonna be probably in a couple days, but after that. But let's get this Pokemon stuff out of the way. You know what I mean? Pokemon Go. What's going on in the Pokemon Go? Sorry, I'm in bed already, man. It's pressure. Um, it's 1 o'clock East Coast time because I'm in Boston. Not even supposed to be in Boston. I'm supposed to be in Florida right now. But hey, I'm in Boston. But check it out. Lots have been happening this week in Pokemon Go news. So that's basically what this, my segment is going to be. It's just a week. Like John Oliver last week, Tonight Show, saying, so this is going to be kind of like Pokemon Go this week coming up or something like that, whatever. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let's start off like this. Okay, check it out. So Pokemon Go was updated again. So the last remnants of Gen 3, well, not all of them, but a majority of them, the flying type, were released out today, well, yesterday, Friday the 9th. Okay, so you got dragons and flying types. So hopefully you get that dragon type medal if you haven't got it already, like that. Raid bosses have changed. Rayquaza, I think that's how you say his name. Rayquaza, whatever. Rayquaza. I'm gonna say Rayquaza until I look it up later, and then I might, correct myself. But it's now a raid boss, level 5, raid boss, and everything like that. But the other raid bosses have also changed. So you got level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 raid bosses have changed. Let me give a scroll down like that. So tier 1 or level 1, you have Swablu and Snorunt. Super easy ones. Tier 2's Duwong has been added to it. Tier 3, which is kind of weird, you got Jinx, Azumarill, and Piloswine. There you go with those, okay. Tier 4 for Alligator has been added, and then, of course, in Tier 5, Rayquaza has been added. There should be some new regional Pokemon also. Remember, regional Pokemon you can only find in certain regions of the world. Kind of like at the beginning when Tauros is only been able to find in Americas. Mr. Mime in Europe, Farfetch in Asia, Kangaskhan in Australia. That happened again in Gen 2, where you had Heracross. I swear, like, I love collecting Heracrosses and putting them in gems. Just my homie right there. But Heracross and below, a certain line in around the world. You also have Corsola, but you know all the regionals. Anyway, so the regionals for Gen 3, the newest ones that just came out, besides Plusle and Manus, is Volbeat, which should be in Europe and Asia. Illuminis, which is going to be in the Americas, and then Tropius, which is going to be in Africa. So Africa finally gets a regional Pokemon. Pretty good, right? Yes. That should drive some tourism to Africa. Of course, probably a lot of people in Europe probably just go down to the south and hit up Africa real quick. Ditto's also been seen as popping out as Tail Lalo, Telo, Taleo, Taleo, Telo, Telo, Telo. So you have that. Then you also have a lot of things that are going on with the new Pokemon that came out. Cast form is finally released, and I was happy to catch a cast form. Well, when I was once I got up to, I think I was in Chicago this afternoon when I was in it, and I saw one pop up. I think it was Chicago, and it was the snow cast form. So it's pretty cool because I'm up in the northern parts of the United States right now, which is good because now I can get these snowy type Pokemon. Because, you know, think about it, Texas, Florida, places down south where I'm usually at, and actually I'll be in New Orleans tomorrow, is they don't have snow, so I won't be able to get the cast form of snow, the snowy cast form, which is, I wonder how that's going to work out during the summer for everywhere. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be weird. But let's go over some more of these Gen 3. You have Tailo and Swellow, which is basically Spearow and Fearow from Gen 1, but way cooler. Wingull and Pelipper, Surskit and Masqueradian, Swablu and Altaria, which said Swallow will be a raid boss, a tier 1 or the level 1. Tropius, which is a regional, should be a regional. Haven't fully confirmed that, but it should be. Volbeat and Luminis, both regionals also. And if you haven't known, Volbeat is nothing but males, and then Luminis is nothing but females. Okay, so Salamence, Shelgon, and Bagon, also under the, the dragon types. Metagross, Metagross, and Metang and Bedlam have been added also, and Chimiko. Now there have been, like I said, not all of them has been released. So there's some Gen 3s that's still out there that haven't been released. But there's still some Gen 1. There's a Gen 1 still not released. Mew's not released. So, but hopefully, it's interesting how Niantic decided to release Gen 3 in phases, which is pretty cool. Because you didn't really get tired of, kept everything excited. Saying things going on and seeing that things are happening. Instead of just releasing all of them all at once and then a big dull spot like what's going to happen. So this is cool. It keeps things rolling and keeps things interesting. But we also know that Deoxys and Castform are going to be in the games, and Castform's already in there. I don't know if anybody's caught a Deoxys, and there's several types of Deoxys out there. But like I said, I already caught a Castform, and everything like that. I think I caught 2 of them already. So that's another thing. Be on the lookout. And right now, what Niantic has done is made this an event. So until the 13th, all the wild Pokemon are going to be nothing but Gen 3. Just Gen 3. So Gen 1 and Gen 2 are not in the game right now, or are out in the wild right now. Special sales available until the 23rd, giving raid passes, incubators, and star pieces. As you can see right there. Lure modules last for 6 hours until the 23rd. I've seen a couple of them at the airports, which makes no sense because nobody's ever there for 6 hours unless you work there. Rayquaza is now available until March 16th. So go out there and get Rayquaza. I need to go out there and get a Rayquaza before. I'll probably do it Tuesday when I'm back in the Dallas area, so I can go raid with my buddies. They've been asking where I've been. I've been, out and about. As you've probably seen on my channel, I went on a cruise. I put one video up from the cruise, but I have so many. I'm just slowly editing those. So I have those to edit. I have this to edit, and then I'm starting something a little different for my vlog page, my YouTube page, and everything like that. So, be on it out, Be out there. Go get your chance to get these Gen 3 since they're only ones that are out there. So it's like playing with Gen 3 at the beginning of the game when Pokemon Go came out, just like when they released all of Gen 1. Well, so go out there and grab these Gen 3s and get all the ones you can. I can't remember how many. Let's see how many I actually have. Let's see if I can hurry up and get the game started up before my battery runs out on my camera, because I see it. Of course not long enough to get over there. But I do have, I think, 2 medals from. And as soon as I said that, the battery went out. But okay. So let's see. I have 61 of the Hoenn Pokemon that are out there. Quite a few that I haven't seen yet. Quite a few I've seen. No, not quite a few, but some I have seen. I think the only one I haven't seen out in the wild, but I actually got, is Love Disc, and that one I hatched in a egg and everything like that. But everybody else I've actually seen out in the wild and have caught. There's some shadows that I have, silhouettes, but those are because I've seen them in gyms, and that's how they are. So, but yeah. Right now, there's a lot of seals around the hotel that I'm at, so I'm getting a lot of seals. I'll be able to get enough candies to go ahead and, evolve them and everything like that into the Walrein and everything. But I do have a Soleo, so I can evolve them to a Soleo, and then once I find a Walrein, go ahead and catch that and then evolve it. But yeah, so it's been an adventure, and you guys should get out there and play while all the Gen 3s are out there right now, only in the wild. So in the meantime, get out there and play, spin a Pokestop. I only missed 2 days of spinning Pokestops and collecting Pokemon, and that's when I was on my cruise. And I mean, I could have caught a Pokemon maybe out in the middle of the ship, but I mean middle of the ocean, but there was no Pokestops, so it became oblivious, and I was having too much fun. Check out those videos then once I start putting them up and everything like that. Pretty good videos. But in the meantime, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day, and I really just want to edit this real quick and put it out there for you guys. So all right then. I'm gonna end it on that. You know the drill. Keep spinning, keep catching, keep battling. We'll holler at you. Peace out.